What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Diablo Resurrected Research Institution. I am your host, Professor Isaac. Appreciate you guys coming by. Like the video if you will, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the page, and don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my channel members and my patrons. Yeah, have some freaking sympathy here, alright? Throw me a freaking bone here. I did hurt myself in the gym, so I have this sling on my arm, and it's going to be this way for the next 4 weeks. Hurt myself pretty bad, blabbled about it in a lot of my other videos, so I'm not going to talk about it right now. But check this out, man. What you have in front of you here is a Fury droid, but not just any droid, it is one that is wearing IK set. And rumor has it that it actually performs better than a barbarian who is equipped with the Immortal King set, alright? Now, this is my own flavor, because I actually maxed out Grizzly on this build, and Grizzly looks pretty cool in D2R, doesn't it? Check that out. And here's its damage. Level 27. 200% attack rating, 80% defense, 3,185 life, 1,800 to 1,925 damage. So, pretty hefty Grizzly right there. And check out this gear. Immortal King Maul. And I did kind of go all out with some things because I put 2 low runes in this Maul. I feel like Deadly Strike might favor the Druid a little bit because he doesn't have a skill that has Deadly Strike implemented in it like the Barbarian does. Because, of course, when that's the case, it's going to factor in all the synergies and all that shit. So, basically, I feel like it's going to really favor the Druid, having Deadly Strike going on here. And I'd love to put on a G-Face, and I might experience that in a future video. But for now, I'm wearing Jalal's. So basically, you're wearing all IK set, aside from the helm, of course, because you can't wear the helm, because it's a barb helm. So the IK Maul is pretty epic, attacks fast, very high minimum damage. It has 200% damage to demons, 250% damage to undead, 40% chance of crushing blow if it's a perfect one. And with the 2 low runes, it has 40% deadly strike. And of course, here's the benefits you get from the set. You get 364 cold damage max, 477 max lightning damage, 397 max fire damage. Not all that crazy, but you do get a nice 450 AR. The gloves, nice stats from the gloves. And with the set pieces, you get dual leech, 10 mana and 10 life stolen per hit, 25 IAS, so some really nice stats there. The belt, damage reduced by 20%, 25% faster A recovery, and the nice stats that the belt already comes with. The boots, you miss out on the barb benefit here because it has 2 combat skills for Barbarian, but that's fine. They're pretty hefty anyway. And a nice res on the armor and all that crap. And here again is some Deadly Strike for the Druid, so I have 33 on the Amulet, 40 on the Maul, so 73 max Deadly Strike right now. Pretty damn nice in my opinion. Dwarf Star for defensive purposes, and Ravenfrost for the Cannot Be Frozen, and nice AR. So without going over the stats, let's see how well he fares in the Frigid Highlands. So what I have here is I have Feral Rage on my left click, which has a duration of 20 seconds. So I just get that going, and then I can start using Fury, which is on my right click, which are both maxed out here. So Fury gives plus 576% damage at level 29 with 5 hits. It's kind of like Zeal, only for the Druid. So check this out. It looks like my Mercenary and my Omi already took care of the bad guys there. So I'll get these charges coming up, and now we'll start using Fury. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, it is pretty good. That's pretty impressive, I would say. And check this out, I even have 2 Druid helms that fell here. Oh, that thing was ethereal with a repair mod. Okay, so let me go after Fatty. We'll see what it can do to Fatty. So here I am using Feral Rage. I think you only got to use it a couple times, and then at that point, you might as well use Fury, which I'm using now. I think. I don't really know. Is there a benefit in using Fury? Well, I guess you do more damage. But kind of like the Frenzy Barb, check this out. I hold the right click, Fatty has me frozen, unfortunately, with his aura. You hold the right click and you just auto-attack everything. So I really do enjoy that part about melee. So here's the stats. With the Mercenary's Might, my Fury is 3,246 to 5,208 damage. So pretty impressive. And Feral Rage, 2,100 to 3,700. My res are almost maxed out aside from cold. I put a lot of strength, a lot of points into vitality, and a lot of strength, unfortunately, because you're wearing IK armor. You could put a negative Wreck Jewel in the IK or a Hell Rune if you wanted to. But in mine, I did put an Rune as well as my Jalal's because I was suffering on resistances a little bit. I don't have any charms on this guy, aside from the Torch and Annie, which are perfect. So let me try the Trav, I guess? Yeah, we'll see how well this fares in the Trav. And on Switch, I do have Nagus Puzzler. So I'm going to teleport over the Trav. Okay. Oh, don't forget to shapeshift. One thing that needs some attention here, I think, is the werebear and werewolf forms need to last a lot longer. Because they don't last very long, where you're going to find yourself in the middle of battle, and all of a sudden you're going to form back to human and get your ass kicked. I'm going to pick up those goodies. The cold has actually kicked my ass. Okay, not bad. So let's see how well this fares in the Chaos Sanctuary. I have a godly mercenary, by the way. Let me show you the mercenary. Rather, not too expensive either. A G-Phase with an Umbro, and I just like it to have max res before he procs Fade. But otherwise you could put an IS Jewel in there, and this of course has a nice Crushing Blow and Deadly Strike, and because I'm using Reaper's Toll, I don't need to have Life Leech on the armor or helmet. So an Ethereal Reaper's Toll with a Shale Rune, just to kind of be cheap with the rune, and an Ethereal Treachery. So the merc is quite nice. So I'm going to teleport over to the Chaos Sanctuary, and we'll see how well it performs there. And if you haven't yet, like the damn video for Iceball, because like I said, I mean, I hurt my frickin' arm. Throw me a frickin' bone here and just like, damn... No, I don't want to beg you guys. I'm just messing with you. Okay, I'm going to go to the Chaos Sanctuary now. Let's see how well he fares there. Okay, we have entered the Chaos Sanctuary. I will form into Wolfie. But yeah, that bear is thick. Again, here's the stats. Summon Grizzly, level 27. 1,800 to 1,900 damage. What the hell is he doing? Okay, here, let me cast him on... Let me cast him over here, we'll see what he does. Here he is hitting the Venom Lord. Couple of misses. Alright, so he sucks. Oh my god! Watch out for the Mercenary. Mercenary's dead. I was just messing around right there. Alright, let me recoup. Yeah, that part doesn't really count. Alright, we can't count that against the Druid and the Research. Because I was really just messing around. Oak Sage, Grizzly. Oak Sage has pretty poor health. At level 15, it only has 312 health. But yeah, the shape-shifting, how long does that last? Werewolf. 280 seconds. And that's it. So I wish it were a little longer than that. Alright, let's see how this is now for real. Not bad. With the Frenzy Barbarian, you tend to get overcome by enemies, I think. Which is why Whirlwind is just so much better in general. It's a lot more defensive. Because you're constantly just brushing through them, hitting them. And it's uninterruptible. So is Frenzy. But you're just hitting so much faster than Whirlwind. You just leech the shit out of everything. Yeah, but this is actually... Oh my god. Okay. I would say this is better than your common IK barb. I mean, mine really sucked. Maybe that would surprise you, because I know that we are professionals here. But mine really did suck. Oh, the Grizzly sucks. Both of the summons. Okay, so maybe forget about Heart of the Oak. and rather put more points into lycanthropy, is that how you say? Because both give 5% life per level. The difference is, of course, lycanthropy only benefits your druid and not your party. But maybe that doesn't matter so much here, because the party's quite small. Especially if I don't need that little spirit's ass. And in addition to that, yeah, the Oak Sage benefits your party, but it can die. Whereas lycanthropy only benefits you. But they both give 5% life per level. So you might want to pump that up instead of that little sage thing. Get a couple charges up there. Maybe there's a better way to go with this. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not hitting a certain IS breakpoint. I could look into that. Maybe my maul needs 1540 joules in it or something. Or an IS jewel in hell. Maybe I'm one freaking joule away from like max IS breakpoint. Haven't even bothered to check. But for research purposes, I will intend on doing that for the next video. I would like to see how this performs with G-Face. I would like to put a couple all-res Grand Charms in the inventory and get rid of them rooms from the armor and the helm. And try something a bit different. Okay, we'll go up to Nacho Libre. Go up to Nacho Libre. Load the Saints. Lord de Saints. Let's see how well he fares against Lord de Saints. Maybe I shouldn't go running up in there, balls out. Not bad. A little rough. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. But I prevailed. So yeah, unfortunately, this might be better than an IK Barbarian from what I'm seeing so far. And you don't even need the damn helm. Put on a Jalal's. I'd be curious to see how this performs with G-Face. But how do you guys think this compares to an IK Barbarian? Here you go. Hold the right click. Hold the right click. What's the AR like? 13,000. That's a major difference from what we're used to with a Barbarian. Oh my god, there I go shifting into human form. See, that's the concern, is you're going to get your ass handed to you. Especially for hardcore. Like, why don't they just make it permanent? What's the hurt in just making it permanent? That's strange, actually, that they don't do that. I think they should just make it permanent from level 1 onward. You know, go out of the form when you want to. Okay. Bear's dead. Or, Sage is dead. So now we'll see how it performs against Satan. Oh my god! Oh my god, look at the hits! When I actually hit... Oh my goodness, look at his health! Oh, jeez! Gee frickin' whiz! Ooh. Nice. Yeah, that absolutely destroyed the boss. Shit, this might be an okay Uber build. That killed a lot faster than any IK barb I've ever seen. So anyway, if you guys will like the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the page, and more videos to come. Peace be with you.